What's good, R&B Squad? This is Heart of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you're new here, welcome. We don't believe that you're here by accident. We're happy to have you. And Jesus is, of course, always happier. This message that I'm about to deliver is a beautiful message. It really touched my heart, and I am so excited for whoever this message is for. Before I get into it, let me just say, and this is one of the ways that you're going to know that this message is for you as well, okay? This is a Kingdom Spouse message. For who this is for, your person. The Lord has shown you that they didn't really have anybody in their corner. That they really didn't have anyone to genuinely care for them, to genuinely love them, to genuinely pray for them. And so, one of the greatest blessings that He will ever give to this person is you. Because for the first time in this person's life, he or she is going to finally have someone who's genuinely in their corner. The Lord is going to use you to show them. And part of this process, part of you standing for this person, if you're standing for them, part of this process is teaching you true agape love so that you can in turn show it to this person. Some of you may have come from, if you've come from good families, you had a good mama, a good daddy, good relatives, people who love you, good friends. You may not properly be able to grasp the idea that someone could exist in this world and not have a single person that genuinely looks out for them. So the Lord is teaching you that this does happen and that your person may very well be one of those people. Okay? The Lord is using you. As I said, you're a gift to this person. You're a blessing. The Lord is using you to show this person what true love, without conditions, without terms, without anything attached to it, looks like. And this bird wants to get louder than me, but we'll see. So, listen to this word carefully for whoever this is for. It is very detailed, and because it is so detailed, you're going to know as you listen that it is for you. Don't take just one confirmation and run with it. Make sure that you can identify more than one confirmation in this word so that you'll know it's for you, okay? And like I said, it's very detailed. So there can be no misunderstanding if it is for you, okay? So I was shown two things in the spirit. There was a woman and she was looking at her phone. And the screensaver or the wallpaper had been changed. Okay? And she was made to understand that it was her person that had come in there into her home, and he had somehow gotten hold of her phone and he had changed her wallpaper or her screensaver. Okay? And that was that part. Then the scene switched and I was shown the Big Dipper. Now the Big Dipper is a group of stars, and I'll explain to you guys more in detail what that is. Okay? Before I do that, however, the Lord broke down the first part of what I saw to me. So for someone, you're going to receive communication from your person. They're going to do something to show you that they're around. Maybe you guys have not been in communication. Maybe the communication has been few and far between. Maybe you're wondering what's going on, if they're all right, when you're going to hear from them again. They're going to do something quite soon to show you that they're around, that they're in the picture, and that they're serious about being there. Okay? So here's the thing. And I thought that this detail was so, the Lord is something else. The woman had her screensaver or her wallpaper was of her. Okay? It was an image of her. But her person changed it to these moving images of things that were reflective of both of them. So it was no longer an image of just her. Now the screensaver reflected things that reminded her of them both, of him and also of her. So that indicates that this person, the communication that they're going to bring in, that they're going to come to you with, it's going to involve letting you know that they're not thinking about just them, and they don't want you to think about just you. He or she wants you to think of the two of you as a unit. Okay? They're serious about you guys being in union. So that is what the communication is going to center on. The other thing is the Big Dipper. Now, some of you may have seen the Big Dipper in the night sky and not know what it was. Some of you will, all right? But let me read a little bit about the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper, or Charles Wain, is more than just a bright and familiar star pattern. It is a compass, a clock, a calendar, and a ruler all rolled into one. The Big Dipper is used as a navigation tool and has been used as that for centuries, as two of its stars function as pointers to the North Star, which is known to be used for direction. The Big Dipper asterism can be used as a celestial clock to tell the time, and it can be used as a guide to the other stars in the night sky. So let me break that down for you guys the way the Lord broke it down for me. The Big Dipper, or the Charles Wain, is used as a clock and as a form of direction. It lets you know where you're going, and it lets you know what time it is. So for whoever this is for, the Lord has placed a sense of urgency in your person. This person now knows, because the Lord himself has shown this to them in one way or other, that it is the appointed time to come to you, the appointed time to come into union with you. And he's also giving your person directions and pointers on how to go about doing this and how to come to you. Okay? The Lord also took me to Psalm 91, verse 11, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. And Proverbs 3:23, and that reads, then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. This person has paid their dues, just like the prodigal son did. They've been through it, and now it's time for them to pay you a visit. And at this time, what's going to be different is that the Lord is ordering their steps. Okay? The other thing is that for some of you, how you'll know that this is for you. You're a sky person, you're a stargazer, you like to look at the stars. And your person probably likes to look at the stars too. So the two of you, this may be something that you've enjoyed doing together in the past, or that you've discussed enjoying doing, or something that you would like to do with them someday. And you may have been looking at those same stars. You may have been looking at the Big Dipper and thinking about them. Okay? So this will be your sign and your confirmation that this message is for you. As I said, it's very detailed. The Lord makes no mistakes, so you'll know. And there are 2 songs that the Lord tied into this message, and I'm going to do those songs in some upcoming words. That might be later today. It might be perhaps tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to do those 2 songs because they are beautiful and they tie in perfectly with this message. So for whoever this is for, your person is going to pay you a visit, and they're going to pay you a visit to let you know and make it clear to you that they want the two of you to be together. All right? I love you guys. I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.